is up, everybody? Infernos here, and welcome back to Star Wars Republic at War. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this series just as much as I am, and we are going to continue doing what we're doing. Who was that? I don't know, but we obviously have some troops moving in the Oven 4. Anyway, I really hope you guys have been enjoying this series as much as I have been making it. The channel's doing really good right now, and I'm really excited that you guys are enjoying everything so much. And we actually have a tactical battle. Is it the wheel out of all things? Really? I think we're going to lose this battle. Yeah, they're a space station level 2 and only some acclimators. I am definitely going to be getting my troops out of there. But I really hope you guys have been enjoying the series just as much as I that's like the third time I've said that. Okay, moving on. We're going to keep playing the defensive. We have a space battle here at the wheel. There's no way I'm winning this battle, and I don't want to lose that acclimator or that Corvette. Sure, they're cheap, but why waste it? We're not going to get anything done. So I'm just going to retreat really quickly. I would auto resolve, but I would probably lose those forces. So I'm just going to retreat right when I can. Of course, they spawn super close.
Reinforcements en route.
You guys get out of there as quickly as possible. There's no way.
Keep it tight and keep the soft shell safe.
I'm just going to turn off the gravity well generator. What is this? Communication jamming station? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Corvette acknowledges. Space station under attack.
Alright, and we're almost able to retreat. We'll just use our fighters to hold them off. And we have lost a sector. It's a space sector. We'll gain it back eventually. It doesn't really do anything. It's just something to really connect everything. Let me just retreat.
To light speed.
Get these forces out of here as quickly as possible. And it looks like we will be successful. Jumping right into things, I'm going to try not to pause too much this episode. Obviously, I'll pause when when the day is up so that I can build up troops like I normally do. But we're going to continue playing the defensive. I really want to be able to build up my forces, especially after we had the auto-resolve Geonosis. I really want to be able to build up my forces now. Because I want to be able to have separate fleets. I think that'd be really cool to have multiple fleets going into different regions of the galaxy. You know, one in the Outer Rim. You know, a fleet with the 501st, a fleet with the 212th, and then every once in a while they'll work together. Stuff like that. I think that would be really cool because that's how it actually is like. Versus like,
lost.
But we have lost the wheel. I don't think that does much to us. So I'm not really worried about losing that. But I am going to take... Actually, I might just stack there's a space station level 4 here. So I'm just going to stack those forces all there and have them defend that. Because if they're going to attack the wheel, oh, goodness gracious, because we lost the wheel, we can't get to Mon Calamari or Renvar. So we'll definitely be heading into that sector pretty soon. I built you so that I could send you to Kessel to get me some resources. And the game is really lagging here for some reason. It usually doesn't, the frames normally don't drop this much, but it is actually pretty considerable right now. I'm guessing the Separatists are just doing a whole lot of building. The day is up, so I need to do a whole bunch of building. Is there anything in particular that I need to be building first? Let's go to Geonosis and build up these land forces. That is perfect. Have them level 1 cannons so that they'll never ever be able. I need to get troops on Ryloth just because since I have the Hut Palace and the Cantina, I have no way of actually do I have them on Tatooine? I do not. Yes, so I have no way of building any vehicle support for that planet. Just to have a couple of vehicles on the ground just in case they somehow sneak through. I think they can do like commando raids with their commando droids. I'm not entirely sure. And they left Rendili.
Beginning construction.
Let's get... Wait, they actually left a lot of stuff. And what is their fleet looking like over here? It's a 120 fleet, but majority of them are more than likely ground forces. Wow, they've moved all their fleets out of orbit. Where did they all go? Are they amassing their fleet somewhere? What's going on over here? Now, those are all just tri-fighters. Huh. Alright, interesting. So, what do I want to do? I really probably should have thought this out before I started recording this episode. I want to focus on making those multiple fleets. So let me resume the game. The Pride of the Core, I feel I'm going to leave on Coruscant. And then, no, I should have that part as like my main fleet. I'm going to make the main fleet the 501st just because the 501st is by far my favorite. I think they're a Legion in the Clone Wars. They're just my favorite unit from the Clone Wars. So I'll be putting the Pride of the Core into that fleet. So Pride of the Core, 5 Venators sounds right for a fleet. What does that make the fleet? Actually, what does 5 Venators do? There are 15 in total. If I move Plo Koon and put the 8 here, I have a fleet of 39. I feel like 8 is a little too much. Maybe 6? Yeah, I think 6, and then you can have acclimators and other stuff in the rest of the fleet. So, we are going to move...
Recon unit operational.
We're going to work on this main fleet over Coruscant so that we can actually get a main fleet going. So I'm going to move them over right now.
Construction complete.
We actually have Venators spread out all over the place. My goal is to be able to get a couple main fleets, preferably one for each Legion. So we got 501st, 327th, the 442nd, and then on Geonosis, we also have the 212th, and I believe, do we also have we already made the 41st? Are they already on the planet?
Ready, General.
Oh, the 44th is already here. So,
Complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need, wow, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 212th is 5. So we're going to need 5 fleets so that we can actually do this correctly. And we have a land battle on Yavin 4, and goodness gracious, have they brought a whole lot of troops. All of which are artillery. Most interesting indeed. Artillery isn't really going to do you anything, especially when I can just rush your troops on the ground, like I have been doing. But what else did I want to say? Oh, I wanted to acknowledge one comment from Canned Bleach. I really appreciate your comments, man. Do keep them up, man. Anybody, please comment. I love to read your comments, and I love to be able to interact with you guys. But Bleach... he commented, last episode, I was wondering if you could have both the disc version and the Steam version of Star Wars Empire at War installed, so that if I wanted to, I could have 2 mod series going at once on this game. And he said, in theory, it should work because it should save in 2 separate file paths. Now, I would like to know, would you guys actually want me to do that? Now, I don't want Republic at War. Let me start this up. I do not want Republic at War to get too stale for you guys, because if you guys are enjoying it as much as you are, why would I make it stale?
Hello.
But one thing is that if I have 2 mod series going on, would it get stale over time? Would you like to see 2 mod series over time? Obviously, I'm doing Republic at War now, and I'll probably, after I'm done with the Republic campaign, go over to a Confederate campaign. But after that is done, obviously, I'd want to do something else, either the Empire at War remake or Thrawn's Revenge. Probably the remake because it's a little bit newer. But I really do like Thrawn's Revenge, and I would really like to know if instead of waiting until this series is over, would you actually like me to have 3 main series? We'll end up having the Star Trek New Horizons, we'll have the Star Wars Republic at War, and then 1 other Empire at War mod. Or would that be too much for you guys? Let me know in the comments what you would prefer, and then let me know if there's any other games that you might want me to try out. I would definitely like to be able to get my hands on something that you guys will enjoy, because let's be honest, I enjoy playing all types of video games. So if you guys are brought to the channel because of the content I already have, if you guys recommend a game, more than likely I am going to like it. So please, if there's any games that you guys would like me to try out, let me know. I'll get my hands on them. I'll try them out. And if I like it enough, I might just post it on the channel. So be sure to do that. But we're making very, very quick work of this battle right here. Just wiping out the last of these troops. It's honestly overpowered that they put this many anti-infantry turrets and that you can put them all around the spawn. It's honestly dumb, especially when you have the AI always putting infantry down first. You can just rush them. If there's one thing I would change about the vanilla game, because you can do this in the vanilla game too, I would make it where you can't build defenses right next to spawn. Your defenses should be closer to your base. Alright, so we're going to return to the galactic map. And I need to keep working on those fleets, but we have a battle over Hunger. Alright, so I'm actually, while I'm here, actually, rather than, I can actually just move these guys over once this battle is over. Because I need 3 and 3. If I move this stuff, then I only need 1 Victory Star Destroyer for the 2nd Fleet. Cool, but we have a land battle on Hunger. They are sending artillery and crab droids. They have to have more. I would guess that, no, they can't have more because of how low. I don't think they actually want to win these battles. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish here. They don't have that many forces to really stand a chance in this battle. I think the Separatists are becoming really desperate. I think we've broke, especially when we took Geonosis Ryloth. I think we really broke down their planets, actually, now that I think about it. Except for where the Malevolence is, I don't think they have any other planet where they can build capitals. Wait, do we own Sullust or do they? I can't remember. But we're going to begin this battle. They don't really have a lot, so I'm going to rush them again.
Our position is secure. Combat is
I don't have as many, oops, let me do it this way.
You can't negotiate with droids.
I don't have any defenses over here, but I feel like, this map is pretty big, though. Let me capture that, sir.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured.
Okay, shinies.
Ooh, actually, let me grab some of these build pads. Get some anti-vehicle turret there. And let us move up all the way. And I actually want to capture some of these mining outposts.
We've secured a build pad.
And that factory.
A build pad.
Never surrender.
And actually, you can go out and grab that as well. I need to build up over there. I don't know why I don't have that all built up. Oh! Take cover. And I'm actually going to send you over there. Move you into the battle. And I have to keep you nearby so we keep producing those units. I forgot that we took so much damage during our battle here before. I'm pretty sure we had a battle here before. I remember playing on this map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless the game crashed or something and it caused me to have to re-record the episode, I am very sure that we actually did indeed play on this map. You clone troopers took a lot of damage. I'm going to have to rebuild you. Alright, so we got that mining facility. You get an anti-infantry turret and go up here and get an anti-vehicle turret.
Turret constructing.
Just grab some stuff. Oh, we cannot. The battle is already over, just like that. I think I lost 1 squad of clone troopers. Okay, we lost a lot more than just 1 squad of clone troopers. We lost a unit of the saber tanks as well. So let me just put those on the ground. And what else are we doing? I need to move those troops over to figure out what we're going to be doing over here. So you will head over. And why do I not have anything on the ground here?
Beginning construction. Enemy fleet approaching.
We have an enemy fleet approaching. Where? Ryloth. Really? Is the hypervelocity gun done? It's not. I'm gonna switch these forces.
Indeed.
Construction complete.
I'm also going to move.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Where? And Geonosis? Okay, there's a lot going on over here. Well, I think it actually glitches out, and it actually just says the planet that you're hovering over. I'm not worried about Geonosis, though, because we have the
Building under construction.
Not hyperlop velocity, the planetary turbulaser. So the question is, what do I want to do? I don't want to lose the pride of the core, so I feel like it would be dumb to leave it there on its own. So we're actually...
Calculating trajectory.
Indeed.
There, we're going to go like that, and that should work.
Construction complete.
Actually, I would much rather lose the Ryloth space station. This is a hard decision. I'm going to send... Because we have the planetary turbulaser here, and we'll get tons of fighters because of the pride of the core. I'm going to send these guys over.
We shall arrive shortly.
Just to be sure. Just to be sure. And we moved all those troops over. So actually, we should... Alright, so we just need one Star Destroyer here, and we have the second fleet. Which, do I have any other ships anywhere? We have those acclimators here. I'm actually going to move them over so I can utilize them. Can I move these troops off of Kashyyyk? I can.
Battle imminent.
Alright, so we do have a battle on Geonosis. They send not a lot. With the planetary turbulaser, they're not going to stand a chance. So this will be a very, very quick and decisive battle. So I said we needed 5 fleets. And we have... -1 Victory class Star Destroyer. We have 2 of the main battleships done. We need to get some acclimators and other stuff in there as well.
Give me a target.
Reinforcements.
Alright, perfect. And I'm actually going to build all this stuff because we're going to be battling
Be
here
on the alert for
a
droids.
while. Why are there V-Wings coming out of your hangar?
What are your orders?
Reinforcements.
You do V-Wing,
Ready for
or
your orders.
those are not V-Wings, those are V-19s. Does he do V-19s and...
What is your order?
Actually, why are you doing... You normally do... I'm confused. Doesn't he normally do V-Wings?
Orders, General.
Am I mistaken about that?
Calculating target.
I am not entirely sure now, but... Fighters, protect the pride of the core.
I feel
Master
danger
Plo
is close
Koon,
at hand.
protect the pride of the core. Yeah, he should have... There's a glitch going on here. He should not have these type of bombers. He should have ARC 170s.
Breaking off.
I do not know why he is using those type of... Why the pride of the core has those type of fighters right now.
Got him.
Reinforcements.
Standing by.
Leader, Group 2 is standing by.
That is very interesting indeed, but I'm waiting for one of these Trade Federation battleships
Upgrade.
to shoot.
Space station.
I need to move this stuff into the fight. I need to move you all the way to the front line. You should be shooting now. You're dead.
Yes, General. Thank you.
Ready for orders.
And with that, the battle should be underway. We gotta check, but keep an eye on Plo Koon. We do not want to be losing him. And there are a lot of bombers coming in.
Oh, we've got a problem here. We need help out of this, sir.
Heads up.
Upgrade. Complete.
And we are going to be taking them out very, very quickly.
Oh, we've got a problem here. On my way, sir. That's got him.
Yeah, I do not know why that glitch is happening. He should have V-Wings and ARC 170s. I do not know why he deployed V-19s and the NTB bombers. That is actually very unusual.
Need help now, sir.
Let me just take you out real quick. Keep an eye on Plo Koon. Make sure he's all right. Actually, let's keep an eye on him. Those buzz droids look so weird. I can understand why they would do it like that because they don't want to do individual assets like the bombers because it would just cause the lag so much. But it just looked They just look so weird. I guess they don't think that people would really zoom in on it. I'm guessing. I'm gonna have you guys all move up. I want this battle over with. I want to get as much done this episode as possible. I want to spend the least amount of time in actual combat.
Stand by.
Tucker on 5. Waiting for Mother Bird. Over.
You should be shooting any second now. Keep an eye on Plo Koon, and he is perfectly fine. You should be shooting right now. You should be in range. Come on.
Unknown, sir.
There we go. That one is destroyed, and there is only one left. I'm pretty sure we destroyed all of their carriers. So now, slowly but surely, we are going to be going after them.
You're awfully tough for us, ready to take them out. Sir, right away, sir. Watch your left.
Yeah, he'll be shooting any second now. I'm actually going to send Plo Koon straight in. Why is Plo Koon doesn't have S-foils? Is his different?
Contact. It's not looking good, sir. I'm hit. My stabilizer's out.
There we go, and we just need to find the last of their fighters. And I'm guessing... Oh yeah, he has the original Jedi Starfighter. He doesn't have the new one that like Anakin and Obi-Wan has. That's very interesting.
Check your sidelines and try to keep up. So we've got a problem here.
I don't think
Ready on 3. This is Slammer. Over.
Let's see how he's doing in this fight. He's literally just flying circles around them bitches. And this should be... Yeah, they're... Ah, gosh, I hate it when that happens. Just go like that and we'll hunt them down.
Space station under attack.
Contact.
We will find them and destroy them.
What are your orders? Oh, we've got a problem here.
Tucker on 5.
They can't retreat because they don't have anything to retreat with.
Don't bunch up.
And we just gotta find the last of them.
this is General Plo Koon.
What's my destination?
This old Jedi still has a
laser
few
cannon
tricks up
for
his sleeve.
Where are they? Oh shoot, let me build this stuff up actually. I have the money.
What's my
You
destination?
cannot program a droid to think creatively.
Alright, so what do we want in here? Never mind. We found them and destroyed them. And Geonosis is safe.
Tactical battle.
And Ryloth. There we go. So they have... Damn, we should have had them over Ryloth. I'm going to retreat and then send them all back in. 2 and 2. Space Station level 3. Ah, what do I want to do here? Pride of the Core with Plo Koon accounts for 1? I think that's wrong. Alright, shoot, what do I want to do? I might want to retreat and then send them all back in. Either way, we got to start the battle. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I don't want to take any losses here. As long as it doesn't glitch out and we can get the ARC 170s, I can definitely win this battle at range. It's hard to say what I should actually do here. This is going to be a long battle if I do attempt to... 2 Venators, I feel like, but they look like they spawn super close.
Reinforcements on
Actually,
route.
they're not as close. And we do have ARC 170s. And we're actually right next to the space station. I like that spawn. I want them to hold their position like that. And then we'll use the Dreadnoughts and the Acclimators as pretty much cannon
Reinforcements
fodder.
en route.
Roger.
Do I have fighter support? Engaging enemy.
Roger that. Ready. Ready, sir.
Reinforcements
You guys
en
all
route.
defend your respective ships.
Escorting.
Do I have fighter support?
Ready for duty. Form up. Guarding
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that should do it for us. I'm going to put the V-19s on hunt mode.
Upgrade in progress.
that should do it for us. We'll have Group 1 and Group 2.
Group to blue leader. Group 2 is standing by, over.
Vector set.
And we just need to keep an eye on where their bombers are, and we should be alright.
Space station under attack.
In formation. I've got my approach vector.
As long as we can keep an eye on their bombers, we will be perfectly fine.
Lined up.
Upgrade complete.
Copy. Enemies incoming. Enemy target sighted.
Vector set.
Just have fighters individually go after the bombers is the best way to do it. Alright, they're starting to bring their forces in over here. I'll have Group 1 go for that one, and I'll have Group 2 go for that. And I just got to keep an eye on them, make sure that they are doing their job successfully. And I'll send this bomber towards that shield generator. Oh, we do not want him to escape.
Complete.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you're not in range yet. And Group 2 is also not in range. Group 1 is in range
Reinforcements en route.
now.
Lasers locked and ready.
And Group 2,
Lined up. Stay in formation.
take out that shield generator. How are we over here? Everyone use all your firepower.
Complete.
Let's get some fire downrange.
Countering resistance.
Sweet, so Group 2's mission was successful. I'm going to move you forward.
I've got something.
And Group 1,
Space station.
I'm going to move you past them all.
Sidelines and try to keep up.
You may fire at will.
Lock your S foils to go faster.
Stay in formation.
You guys as well. How are we on upgrades?
Upgrade in progress.
I'm with you. Vector set. Vector set.
How are we doing?
I've got my approach vector.
Upgrade
Thrusters in
complete.
full. I've got a fix. I've got a fix. Cut that shatter. I'm with you. Vector set.
Take it out.
Reinforcements en route.
Matches on Mimbot. Vector set.
Sweet.
I read you, General. Copy that, sir. I've got my approach vector.
Alright, keep moving. And Group 1 was successful as well. You aces.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright, how are we over here?
Beginning attack pattern beta.
Alright, we're still good.
I've got my approach vector.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, we've got a problem here. I've got a fix. Cut that shatter. On my tail. Beginning attack pattern beta. Breaking off. Crossfire. We need help now, sir.
I hate it when that happens. There we go.
Droid inbound.
Someone's on my tail.
Thank you. Oh, we've got a problem here. Lined up. Request immediate vector assistance. Set. Thrusters at full. Give me a target.
Where are...
Got one.
Upgrade complete.
Need to take this arc. You guys need to get in the fight.
Yes, sir.
Should be another arc around here somewhere. Oh well. Let's take out that engine. I don't want that one escaping.
Vector set. Can't provide any more
Light
cover.
Corvette standing by. Here we go again.
I've got my approach vector.
Alright, we are looking good right now. We have not even lost our shields, so we are doing very good.
Space station is under attack.
I'm with you. All capacitor showing green, General.
Alright,
One.
let us have these bombers focus over here.
I'm with you. Droids. Inbound. Can't provide any more cover. On my way, sir. Check your sidelines and try.
Reinforcements.
Oh, we got a bunch of bombers coming in. Let's take them out.
Complete.
I can't provide any more cover. Vector set.
Upgrade in progress.
Forward. Unknown, sir.
Alright, our lines are holding.
Pushing forward. Swinging around. We've got a problem here. We need help out of this, sir.
Our lines are holding very well. We haven't even lost our shields yet. I'm going to put out some firepower.
Keep your eyes open. Vector set.
Firing, sir.
I have visual contact. Unknown, sir. Swinging around. You're awfully tough for us.
We're doing some really good damage right now.
Pushing forward. Sir. Vector set. Request immediate assistance. I have visual contact.
Bombers, just keep working at them.
I've got him lined up.
This is perfect. Exactly what we want to be doing right now. We're about to lose the shields on this Star Destroyer, so we need to be taking this thing out now. I need you in range. There we go.
I've got him lined up.
Reinforcements en route.
Destroying target, General.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, things are still doing good. Alright, his shields are still up. So he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Need to break off.
What's my destination?
Pushing forward. Too close. Vector set.
You guys need to be getting into the battle.
Group 2 is standing by. Over.
I need my anti-fighter support.
Thank you. I have visual contact.
Alright, and his shields are replenishing now. Perfect.
Contact. Thank you.
Yes, General.
That's got him.
Let's blow something up.
Thank you. Thrusters at full. Beginning
Alright, this is exactly what we want to be doing, so I'm super happy that this is working. Let's just take out his engines, and that one has been destroyed. All bombers.
Cannons charged.
We can't provide any more cover.
In position. Cannons loaded.
Upgrade complete.
Frigate at your disposal. Your orders, General.
Contact.
Alright, so this thing is... HP is halfway down. And this thing has no shields, and those things are too far to be a nuisance to us right now. So we're doing really good.
Thrusters at full. There's one on me. We're drawing their fire. We're drawing
Space
their fire.
station under attack.
Enemy target.
Upgrade.
Let's keep
in
these
progress.
upgrades coming.
Break off. Roger. Droids, need to break off.
We gotta be careful because we'll have some fighters coming from the north because of these ships. Now, actually, I'm gonna send our ARC 170s
There's one on me.
to take this thing out.
Bunch up. All capacitors showing green, General. My pleasure, General.
Reinforcements en route.
Vector set. Too many of them.
Alright, and we have another Corvette into the battle zone.
Firing on your mark.
Upgrade.
Alright, how are we
complete.
on shields? Perfect.
Your orders, General.
I need help here.
This is a perfect code so far. I'm very excited.
We're drawing their fire.
I have fighter support.
They are actually far away, so we're going to take this thing out, and then we're going to focus all firepower on that one over there.
Pushing forward. I'm hit. Stabilizers out.
Firing, sir.
Reinforcements en route.
I have visual contact.
Alright.
Awfully tough for us.
When you are in range, I will have you use up all your firepower now.
Firing, sir.
You're awfully tough for a soft shell.
You are shooting the wrong thing. Are you not in range?
Request immediate assistance. I've got something.
Locking on target.
Watch your left. Oh, we've got a problem here.
There we go. Fire your broadside cannons.
I've got him lined up. You're passing out of contact beta. I've got a
Soup to blue leader. Group 2 is standing by.
Be a
Over.
target.
Upgrade complete.
Your orders, General.
You're awfully tough for a soft shell.
Oh shoot, bombers! This
Our
thing still has
space
shields.
station is under attack.
Ready for orders.
We're drawing their fire. Beginning attack pattern beta. I've got my.
Alright, how are we doing?
I've got something.
Very good. Very, very good. This thing is separating. I do not like that.
Full.
Yep, use that.
Encountering resistance. We're drawing their fire.
Homing in.
We're drawing their fire.
Work on that, and then I need my bombers to destroy its shield generator now.
I've got something.
Yes, General.
I've got him lined up. It's not looking good, sir. We're drawing their
Let's
fire.
blow something up.
This is for our batches on me. Beginning approach.
Shit, I need fighters over here. We might lose this vessel because it took this route.
Cannons charged.
All fighters, move to defend.
Pattern beta. I've got
Cannons
something.
loaded. Frigate at your disposal.
B-wing here. I've got my approach vector.
Your orders, General.
Where's my other Venator? Oh, it's over here? You help.
No problem.
Check your sightlines and try to keep up.
Preparing another volley.
Don't bunch up.
What's
We're
my
drawing their
destination?
fire. I've got him
Yes,
lined up.
Commander.
Vector set.
Do I have fighter support?
Vector set. I've got him lined up.
Closing in.
Forward.
Perfect. Bombers, attack that one. Actually, does this have shields? Attack that. Shit.
Space station damaged.
Yes, sir.
And our space station has been damaged, apparently. We've taken some shots from some of their bombers. Nothing worth worrying about, though.
It's no good. Incoming's too
Give me
heavy.
a target. Missiles firing, sir. Ready for orders, Commander.
How are we over here?
Your orders.
This thing's taking a lot of damage now.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Capacitor showing green, General.
Take that out.
Blasting target.
We can't provide
Charging weapons, sir.
Focus all fire on that. And our... Alright, we're still doing good.
Take them out.
Did we take out the shield generator over here? Take out the hangars.
Heads up. Droids inbound.
We can't provide any more cover.
Tell me where to go.
There's one on me. At point 36. Yes, General. Watch your left. Watch your left.
There we go.
I've got him lined
Alright, and we have the fresh one moving in. So you have engines, so I actually want you to retreat. How are we doing over here? We're doing good. That thing is defenseless. Alright, you get out of here. Use it. That will destroy it pretty quickly. There we go. And use up all your firepower. And our bombers are still wreaking havoc on this thing over here. And that's going to be actually the last battleship. We have destroyed that one over there, so we're going to move these forces in. Alright, everyone move in and attack the last Trade Federation battleship. We should have one more dreadnought somewhere. There it is. And then these guys can book it over there. Make sure they can't get any fighters. That's perfect. Alright, we should be able to finish this without taking any losses. And they are actually trying to retreat. All forces attack their engines.
Ready for ultimate destination. Ready to take them out. Tell me where to go.
Yes, we did it. They have nowhere to run. And that was a complete victory, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do it. I'm so excited that that worked so well. And it's actually, the day is up. We have so much money coming in now. Did I ever get the planetary turbulator on this planet? I did. Why can't I select this planet? There we go.
Building under construction.
Why am I having trouble selecting planets? This is really weird. Alright. Do I need to... No, it's not letting me select the planets like normal. I have to actually like click that. That's weird. Alright, I got some weird glitches going on, guys. I don't like it, but oh well. Alright, so we have those fleets complete, and then I need to have, frontline fleets, smaller fleets just to use to defend. So these are going to be my main assault fleets. Oh, I can use the scroll wheel to zoom in. That's cool. Alright, so this is my main fleet right here. So I'm going to move that to where the Pride of the Core is.
Ready for battle, sir.
And I'm going to be putting Anakin in charge of that fleet after this battle on Renvar. We have Delta Squad stationed here on Renvar. Delta Squad, I don't know if we have Scorch or not. If you guys know anything about how the heroes work in Republic at War, let me know. Because I lost Scorch one episode, and like for some reason, for some missions he doesn't spawn. And it was ever since I lost him during the assault on Mandalore, I think. So let me know if when you lose a hero, if they're dead permanently. Let me know, because I would like to know. Because if I go to, yeah, see, we have no Scorch. So let me know if it's just a glitch on my part, or if that is an actual thing where like I would have to have them all die in order for them all to respond, stuff like that. And this is a very weird layout indeed. They can only come from this one area. So I'm actually going to be putting Sev in sniper mode, and I'm going to send him on that perch. And I will have these two supports.
Sev, ready to fire.
We do our job well.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's gonna be a
I'm just going to send everybody over here to defend.
Roger that, sir.
Do these guys end up being snow troopers? Oh, these are phase 1s.
Ready, sir.
What about the phase 2s? Do they end up having snow troopers or no? They do not in this mod. I knew that because of Hoth, but I can be a little slow sometimes. Alright, so we're going to resume the game here. We have a shield generator, but for what? Oh, we have turbulasers on this planet. Oh, wow.
Heads up. Droids inbound.
Alright. So we have reduced sight range, so we're going to need this.
Upgrade complete.
Just so that we can see them coming. And let us establish a front line with these saber tanks.
Copy that, General. Understood, sir. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Upgrade complete.
Right away, sir. Prepare to engage the enemy. Copy that. We're ready for battle, sir.
Sev, ready to fire.
Copy that. Lay down cover fire.
Yes, sir.
I should actually probably be moving the front line back a little bit so Sev can snipe, but that should be alright. We'll use them only if needed. I wish there was a turret in this area that I could actually utilize, but I don't see any turrets on this map. Oh, you guys, just go in. You're my scouts. Go scout. Yeah, there's actually no turret emplacements on this map. That's actually very interesting.
Ready.
Hopefully the snowstorm gives up in a second, so that boss's ping will be better utilized. And there they all are.
Ready to engage.
Everyone move up.
Affirmative, sir.
They can get 10 reinforcements. Oh yeah, we have to go on the attack. We have to stop their reinforcements from coming in. Everyone on the assault. This is going to be a very interesting battle indeed. Oh wait, if we're going to have them going in, Sev, get rid of your sniper attachment. Look at all those battle droid ruins. Glitching out there with boss inside the saber tank, but we are slowly moving forward, but they have artillery and we're all grouped up. No!
For action.
Everyone move up and destroy that artillery now.
Just like in basic training. Let's move on.
And we have Fixer over here taking the front of the fight.
Move out, men.
Is that Fixer? That is Fixer, just going right into the battle.
Copy that, General.
Actually, yeah. Take it. Take the point.
Right away, General.
And everyone will be in the support in a second. And why are you guys not shooting anything?
Ready to engage.
You guys move up on your own. The saber tanks will move faster than you guys.
Ready to fire. Yes, sir.
Keep the fire coming.
Target practice.
Unit destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Let's keep moving forward. Our ATRTs are taking some damage now. We don't have 20 anymore, that is for sure.
They were target.
They can't bring in any more reinforcements, so this should be the end of the battle. Just gotta wrap up the last of these battle droids, and the planet will be secure for now.
Seeking target.
Unit destroyed.
And yes, Confederacy retreat is underway.
The enemy has been
And we are victorious.
We've secured a landing zone.
And I'm guessing we took some ATRT losses. Let me just pause it real quick and check. Oh, we only lost one company of ATRT, so that actually isn't that bad. Okay, so we're moving the first fleet. No, I haven't done that yet. Oh wait, I have. Where are they? They're en route somewhere. Or did they already arrive? They have not arrived, so where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, so there's the first fleet. And I'll actually be moving the second fleet. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have them leaving Coruscant. Well, I'm going to be building troops on Coruscant, actually. So we need 5 Venators in a fleet. There we go. 5 Venators, just like that. All right, we're going to move the second fleet to Ryloth for now.
We're ready for battle,
We
sir.
shall arrive shortly.
And we'll actually be able to send that extra Venator over. Things are looking very good. I'm actually super excited that this is working out so well. We'll have 5 main fleets and then support fleets and all of our ground forces for each. It will be magnificent, and we will wipe the Separatists out of the galaxy very, very quickly. It'll be very exciting, but they have forces coming into Tatooine.
Trajectory plotting.
Beat them there. I'm glad I caught that. I barely caught it. What do they got?
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they're not going to stand a chance. They are not going to be standing one chance. We're going to absolutely demolish them here. I am glad I caught that because that would have surprised the heck out of me. I would not have seen that coming. Alright, let us begin. And we just have to hold the line. It will be very easy. We outnumber them here.
Ready to take them out.
Upgrade in progress.
Let us get some
Heads up. Droids inbound.
shields and then armor.
Upgrade in progress.
Get those upgrades coming along very slowly. And we're just going to send our ARC 170s straight. Actually, should we just make this battle quick and just go after? No, they'll come to us.
Reinforcements
They will
on
for
route.
sure be coming to us.
Yes, sir. Stand
Group
by.
1,
Sir, what are your orders?
2,
General. Yes,
3,
General. Yes, sir.
4,
Stand by.
Upgrade.
5.
complete.
There we go. We got our 5 groups of ARC 170 bombers. We'll be putting all of our fighters on hunt mode. Have these guys defending this territory because they're going to be useless otherwise. And we're going to send these guys in. Group 1 will attack that.
Swinging around. I've got him lined up.
And do we even have anything else to attack right now? I see nothing but fighters and that one battleship.
Vector set. I've got my approach vector.
Blow something up.
Got one. I've got my approach
Upgrade
vector.
complete.
We're drawing their fire.
Where is Group 1 located? We lost Group 3, or we didn't make Group 3.
Lined up. We're drawing their fire. I have visual contact.
You should almost be in range. No, you are not in range. And there's a civilian ship over here.
Got one.
Alright, they're all on the map now.
Reinforcements en route.
Just gonna send everybody in.
Beginning attack pattern beta.
Upgrade complete.
And actually, the battle is gonna be pretty far out.
Battle station.
We're just gonna go after them.
Beginning attack pattern beta.
By your command.
I need help here.
Corvette stands ready.
Vector set.
We have no point to stay back. We will demolish them very quickly.
Reinforcements en
Got one.
route.
Vector set.
Well, they brought in some reinforcements.
Taking some hits. I'm with you. Thrusters at full. Taking some hits. Stay
This
in
thing is
formation.
actually out of the map. I can't actually order them to attack
Got
it.
him lined up. I've got a fix. Vector set. Get him off me. I've got my approach vector. I've got a fix. Pushing forward. I have visual contact. Vector set. I've got a fix. I've got him lined up. I've got my approach.
Can I can't order it if it's going to just stand there. So we're just going to have you attack it. Because we can't do much else. Going to be putting everybody on hunt mode still. And yeah, this will be a very quick victory. I don't think they were planning on me having this much firepower.
We've got a problem here. I've got my approach vector.
So you can have a 50 fleet, but this is just... This is overpowered.
We've got a problem here.
And obviously when I need to, I would just combine fleets in order to take out, you know, a significant enemy presence.
Upgrade
I don't find any need to be doing that right now.
Got my approach vector. Got one.
Besides the Malevolence fleet, which quite honestly we'll probably be saving for the very last battle.
Got my approach vector.
Because that will probably, as far as I know, that will probably be the biggest battle.
I've got my approach vector.
But I don't see any other reason to combine fleets just because you can defeat the AI pretty easily as long as you're smart. You use your fighters to take out bombers, you use your bombers to take out their shields, and then you just hammer them with your battleships after that. And I mean, that's what you do. And you can just wreak absolute havoc onto them. Like, just look at that. Like, they just stand no chance whatsoever.
Encountering resistance. I have visual contact. Droids inbound.
And the fact that those torpedoes are coming from the actual, like, these things have proton torpedoes on them, so they just do, between the fact that they already don't have shields and the fact that we can do that much damage, like, we can just demolish them.
I've got a big. What's my destination? Open. I've got it lined up.
I honestly think, even though we really struggled in the early game because of the rush of fighters in space in the beginning of the game, because, you know, the strength of the Separatists are in numbers, but the Republic, especially in the end game, are so much more powerful than the Separatists. It's so easy to take them out.
Stay in formation.
Swoop to blue leader. Group 2 is standing by. Over.
They're trying to retreat, but it's not going to work, guys. Took out their last. Yep, we got them. That's it.
Thrusters at full.
They stood absolutely no chance. That wasn't even. That was brutal. And just like that, we have won that battle. Gonna move the main fleet back to be with the Pride of the Core. Plo Koon will end up going on the ground. There we go. Just like that. We're good. We're set. Anakin Skywalker is in charge of the main fleet over Geonosis. And then we're going to send Obi-Wan.
Tactical battle imminent.
Not right now, though. We have another planetary battle on Hunger. Let's begin this. And while we are in the loading screen, on the subject of those fleets that I am doing, I would like to be able to send the fleets to the respective locations of where they actually fought in, like, in canon. So I know we've captured a lot of planets, but, like, we'll send Ayla Secura and I think it's the 327th Star Corps that she led. We'll be sending them to Felucia. I'll double check all this to make sure, but we'll be sending, like, Ayla Secura to Felucia. We will be sending Mon Calamar is actually already safe, but we'll just be sending our troops to the locations where they did fight. So, like, we're going to send Obi-Wan Kenobi and the 212 to Utapau, stuff like that.
Combat.
All right, let's send everyone in.
We'll follow you anywhere.
The day won't come
Let's just
when
make
the
this
droid
quick.
army can outfight us without a 10-to-1 advantage. I just serve you, General.
We've secured a
I just want this to be quick. And before I forget,
Can I do
I will be sending you here.
We've
I need to send you back for the sensor array, and I need to send one ATRT over there.
Our position is
Upgrade
secure.
complete.
We do our job well.
We've
And
lost
you
a build
head over
pad.
there. Perfect.
We've
All right.
lost a build
So
pad.
anti-infantry turret there,
We've
and then
secured a
anti-vehicle
build
turret over there.
Listen over to
We'll
me, scrap
build
the last
anti-air
Abandoned
turret
sensor array.
right here,
We've secured a build
as
pad.
well as over here.
Upgrade complete.
All right, over here,
one kill.
get an anti-infantry turret.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a
Nothing
build
deadlier
pad.
than a clone behind the
Construction complete.
Comlink active.
All right, what else we got?
Construction
We'll
complete.
build.
We've secured a build pad.
Oh, that's it. Just like that, the battle is already won.
Construction complete.
They did not stand a chance whatsoever, and we're going to return to the galactic map. And again, all right, look at our fleets. There we go. Moving over. Actually, before I forget, let me just save real quick. This is episode 25. So we're doing really, really good right now that we've actually accomplished so much in only 25 episodes. Especially with how much is going on in this mod. It's a lot to handle. The map is just so huge. And I think I'm pretty sure we have over half the planets. Alright, so Obi-Wan Kenobi, where are you? And Commander Cody with the 212th. We'll be heading to Ryloth. We'll be putting one here. And these guys can all go to Coruscant.
We shall arrive shortly.
Alright, and with that, we have our two main fleets.
Complete.
So I need to be dividing up these ground forces. So that everything is good. But the day is about to be up, but we have one last battle, actually. We have a space station level 5, so it's possible. I thought my game froze for a second, but I just randomly alt-tabbed for some reason. Let's make sure my cursor is working. It is, and we're going to begin this battle. And we are going to be ending the episode at the end of this battle. So I really hope you guys have been enjoying this episode. Let us end it off on the right note by successfully defending Clear Lake. It's going to be a tough battle. We have a space station level 5, so we'll be able to get some Venators to hold them off. They have 8 of those Trade Federation battleships, so we're going to be utilizing our Arc 170s to take out their shields, like always, and then be taking them out from a distance. This is going to be a very defensive battle. We're going to be playing very far back, but since we only have the space station here, we have nothing to lose. We're going to be doing as much damage here as possible.
That's how we'll win this war. One battle at a time.
Upgrade cancelled.
Let's actually do it like
Reinforcements
this.
en route.
The shipyard is going to be the last thing we need to upgrade because it's the least likely to be attacked.
What are your orders?
Give me a target.
Reinforcements en route.
And we have a Venator. Sweet. And I actually like that. You'll have your broadside cannons already looking towards where the enemy will come from. Alright,
Copy that, sir. Yes,
I want to send you back.
Yes, sir. Ready for duty. Oh, we've got a problem here. Yes, sir. Fire at will. Warm up.
Got one.
We've got your back, General.
Waiting orders.
Watch out,
Got him lined
General.
up.
I don't want those ARC 170s getting into combat.
Attacker on 5. Waiting for Mother Bird. Over.
Alright, we need to send this Corvette up.
Reinforcements en route.
We need to get our fighters right here because this is where all their fighters are going to be coming from.
Upgrade complete.
What are your orders? I read you, General. I know, sir.
Pushing forward.
Alright, there is their first one. Hopefully we can clear a path with our fighters. Focus on the bombers.
Upgrade in progress.
We all need to be getting into the battle.
Reinforcements.
That is a lot of bombers. Oh my god. And look at all the buzz droids. We're still holding it somehow.
Progress.
As long as we focus on the bombers, they can't really do much.
Complete.
Don't let them attack our Venator. Where are... Oh, they didn't make it. They got demolished by the fighters. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of fighters. They have 8 of these Trade Federation battleships. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 of them. And we are getting absolutely demolished. Oh my god. Alright, this might not be easy. I don't think we're actually going to be able to do this. Our Venator has lost its shields already. They actually took out our shield generator. We're just going to try to take some of them out with me, but we're going to have to send a fleet to take them out over here. Yeah, our shield generator is taking damage. This is not good.
Complete.
We can't even make a hole in their defenses to get our Arc 170s through. Plus the blood droids are killing them as soon as they spawn.
Copy that, sir.
Need to break off.
Light Corvette standing by.
Come on, get in there and get your kill count up.
Reinforcements
Oh, this is unbelievable. All right.
I'm with you.
My pleasure, General.
We might just end the battle here and just end the episode because this is not looking good.
Triangulating target.
We want to take some of them out with us.
Charged. Cannons targeting.
But all those fighters. See, this is what the Separatists are about. Mass in numbers. You just get as many fighters as you can and you just overwhelm your enemy with them. That's honestly their only strategy. That's their strategy on the ground too, and it just doesn't work because they can't do that much damage. But that's their strategy. Strength in numbers. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto resolve the battle. There's no winning that battle. But with that, Jesus Christ, I spent all my money, I think, trying to build that place up. Oh, and the day is about to be up, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Day is Up. So I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to build stuff up. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you guys think about having a second Empire at War mod series going. If you'd like me just to finish the series up and go towards another one, or if you would like me to have two going on at once, let me know in the comment section if there's any other games that you would like me to try. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Star Wars Republic at War. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It has been Infernos, and I will catch you all later.
You're rapping is surface, I'm rapping a poem, a Trojan to catch poetry when she blow 'em. I told him we were gon' get it. Built up a team and a vision and always stick with it. It's